The ANC has been trending for all the wrong reasons after the alleged PPE corruption scandal. So we're asking, can the party restore its reputation? Is there anything the president can do to win back the people? Brand Reputation Management Advisor Moeng joins us now to tell us more. Abu Moeng, I just want to know, first of all, is there even still a reputation to protect?
No. It's been trampled upon so many times for so many years, and nobody in the ANC seems to care. I mean, each time they try to do anything about it, it's like putting plaster over a wound that is already festering, that began festering long ago.
Now, of course, yesterday we saw the ANC trying to sort of win back its people on Twitter. They actually had the hashtag ANC Friday, hashtag ANC We Love ANC, and they asked people to post something about what they love about the ANC, and that quickly, turned into ANC doesn't care about the people, or, and excuse me, futsek ANC.
That reminded me of an abusive lover who, upon hearing that the abused has called the police and the police are on their way, suddenly instructs the abused to say, please, when they get here, tell them how much you love me. Tell them how much I'm a good man. I give you everything you want. I take care of you, even though I'm not perfect. That's what the ANC is doing. I mean, anyone really today who goes out to defend the ANC as it is, without conditions, and this is important, without conditions, doesn't love the ANC and doesn't love South Africa, because the ANC is hurting South Africa big time, all the time.
Now, Ndete Moeng, is there anything at all that the president can at least do? Because he is essentially the face of the ANC, and at the moment, with all the corruption that's been happening there, people basically losing hope in the party day by day. When he came in, people called him the new dawn. They were very positive. There were a lot of people who thought that the president would do well. But now the corruption that he found in the ANC sort of is continuing and actually getting worse, to a point where his own spokesperson has been embroiled in a tender corruption worth 125 million. What can he do?
Well, first of all, the president didn't find the corruption in the ANC. It was there when he was there. When he was deputy president, he still hasn't told us what he's seen, what he said. He can't tell us that he didn't know anything. So he didn't find, we must be very careful here. He was there all along. And of course, a lot of people, including people out of the ANC, thought, okay, let's vote for the ANC to strengthen Ramaphosa. Let's hope that this man is going to come up. He's charming. He speaks better English. He puts all the punctuation marks in the right places. You want to hug him. He's like that little teddy bear you want to hug. But he's not a strong leader. This time, following state capture and all the corruption that continues to come out of South Africa, we need a strong leader who's able to say, you can't do that. That's wrong. That's right. And this is the way you lead. The thing is, for a lot of things happen. A lot of people in the ANC do stuff. They get away with it. There is not a strong voice from the president to say that must stop. I mean, when that dude, for instance, the MEC in KZN, early in Ramaphosa's term, decided to go and buy himself a very expensive car while he had a car allocated to him. He didn't like that car, but he wanted to go and spend millions and plus to buy his own other car. If I were president, I would have said that guy must be out. I'm here to lead a clean government. I cannot tolerate stuff like that. So people get away with too much stuff. And people in the ANC don't respect the president of the ANC. They don't even fear him, and that's a big thing. They do not fear him, and that's a problem.
Well, you're correct, Soli, in terms of the president having been deputy president before and not speaking out about what has happened. But now, you have said that there's no reputation to protect with the ANC. Now, when it comes to the president, a lot of people would say that he doesn't take decisions. He's not strong on that point. Would you say that there is any reputation for him to be able to save his reputation and, in turn, probably the ANC?
I think his reputation has been hurt because all the hope that people had in him has basically dissipated. So all brands are led, whether it's a company brand, a destination brand, a political brand. He is supposed to be the one who leads from the front in the ANC, who determines the tone. And he hasn't done that. He's consistently not determined the tone in the ANC. He's consistently allowed things to happen that shouldn't have happened. He was there when his own party decided to appoint all the wrong people who are suspected to have done wrongdoing during state capture into very important positions. In some of them are heading up important portfolio committees of parliament. He should have said, no ways. Listen, guys, if you want me to clean up and restore the good image, the good name of the ANC, you can't do that to me. But he kept quiet. He kept quiet, and in some instances, he was even recorded having describing Ace Mahashule from from the Free State as his boss. I mean, the president has failed. He has lost so many opportunities to come in there with a strong brand, and South Africans really believed in him, and they keep giving him a chance. People keep saying, "Wow, he's president. He's presidential," and he has it in him, but it's going down. It's eroding over and over again. Now people are asking for him to leave because basically he's at a point where when he says something, they expect somebody else in his cabinet to come up and say something that is contrary to what he said, and then he toes the line. It's not good.
Well, I have to let you go. Thank you very much, Solly Moeng, brand reputation manager.